Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, this is former Buccaneers defensive tackle James Canada, and this is Game Future Perspective. Again, please make sure you like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you know every time I'm dropping brand new content. The Buccaneers have continued to make some good moves to help add some much-needed depth to certain parts of the offense and the defense on this year's roster. Two of the guys that I was looking over that they just got brings some value and I think should help a lot. Opeta, offensive lineman, he helps bolster this offensive line. You look at it in terms of depth and versatility. Opeta provides valuable depth at the Bucs offensive line, especially when injuries have been a concern in the past. He has experience at guard and can step in when needed. Now, Opeta was hurt after a preseason game last year and on IR, but he had some very good years in Philadelphia and showed that he can step in and play in crucial moments in time when needed. I think this is going to be a very good addition if he can stay healthy. And I think it's going to make competition good also in training camp. You look at Opeta and what he can do, physicality and his run blocking. You know, Tampa Bay struggled at times in the run game, even though it sounds funny saying that with Bucky Irvin having the success he did. Some of those were big plays that he had to break. So Opeta brings a physical presence that could help open up the lanes for Rachaad White and Bucky Irvin. Also just helps with the pass protection. The Bucs need to keep Baker Mayfield upright, and Opeta has shown he can be reliable also with his pass sets, in particular in a rotational role. May not be a guy that's going to start all the time, but you get guys that need to come in, come out, he'll be fine. A system fit, you know, coming from Philly, he played in a physical, run-heavy scheme that could translate well into Tampa's offensive approach and how they're going to do things this year. And then Anthony Walker, linebacker, coming up from the Dolphins, man. There's a veteran present. Walker is an experienced linebacker who brings leadership and a football IQ to the Bucs defense, which is crucial for Todd Bowles' defensive system, run defense, and tackling. One of Walker's strengths is his ability to diagnose plays and stop the run, something Tampa Bay can always use alongside Levante David, all right? Coverage ability. In today's NFL, linebackers need to be able to cover and not just blitz, and Walker has experience dropping back in the zone schemes, and he can also handle covering a tight end and a running back in certain coverages. Then you come down to how does it look from a scheme fit. He played in a similar defensive style when he was in Cleveland and also in Indianapolis. So the transition to Todd Bowles' defensive scheme should be seamless for him, and he should be a great addition to the Buccaneers. So overall impact, like we said, depth and stability is what Opeta and Walker give the Buccaneers. Again, this is James Canada with Game's Future Perspective.